Hello again, we are back with Column Method Subtraction. Please write down today's date. It's the first month of the year 2022. Heading, Column Method Subtraction. Rule off after your heading. Then fold your page in half and copy down the sum. We're going to work through the sums together. That is an open number sentence. You're not supposed to answer it. So let's write down our sums. And we always drop 2 and we move 3 away from the margin. So it's down and 1, 2, 3. So we write down 4, 5, 2, 6. Remember, the number that is written first will always be on the top. The minus, the 2, the 9, the 7, and the 3 will always be on the second line. So that would be 3, 7, 9, 2. Number 4 is clearly bigger than the bottom number 2, so that makes the number bigger. 6 minus 3 is 3. Now, for this next one, you can't give away 7 sweets if you only have 2. So that means we've got to go and borrow, and we've got to go and borrow from our neighbor. So our neighbor 5 is going to be giving us 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. And that 1 that we take off of the 5, we're going to put back there. And you must see this as a 12. 12 minus 7 is going to give you 5. Now I've got 4. You can't give away 9 if you've only got 4. So you have to go to your neighbor. So your neighbor is very kind and understanding, and he gives you 1. So the 4 becomes a 3. And the 1 that you take off goes next to the 4 on the side. And this here you see as 14. And 14 minus 9 is 5. And 3 minus 2 is 1. I'm making sure that my numbers line up over here. So now I'm going to draw my line. This line separates the question from the answer. So technically that's the question, here's the answer, and the job of that line is to separate the two. Can I subtract or can I take away 3 from 6? Yes, I can, because 6 is bigger than 3. Can I give away 7 if I've got nothing? No, I can't. So I go to my neighbor. Can he help me? No, he can't, because he's got nothing as well. So we go all the way down to the 4. And 4 is very kind, and he says, not a problem. So he gives 1 to his neighbor. Now you look at this as 10. This guy over here, he's shouting, help me, help me. So he says, not a problem. So 10 lends him 1, and this becomes a 9, and that becomes a 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 9 is 0, and 3 minus 2 is 1. Now you can't give away 4 if you have nothing. So we've got to go all the way across. The 0 goes to there, and he goes to there, and he goes to there. No one's helping. So that 9 says, okay, I'm going to help you. So take 1 off 9 and you get 8, and the 1 goes there. This chap's still shouting, help me, help me. So he says, hold on. And you borrow from the 10, and it becomes a 9. And the 1 gets put on there. The unit is still waiting for help. So you borrow from the 10, it becomes a 9, and you give to this one. The unit is still waiting. So the 10 is lending, and one more time, and he becomes a 9. And the last one stays a 10. He's not lending to anyone, so he stays a 10. So you see this is 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 9 is 0, and 8 minus 1 is 7. So now I'm going to show you a trick, and this is the -1 method. So over here I'm just going to put a little bubble here, and this is the -1 method. And this only works if you've got all these zeros over there. So this only applies to this. It doesn't apply to that. It applies to this. If I take 1 off of this, this will become an 8, a 9, a 9, a 9, and a 9. Let's think about that, okay? Because you've taken 1 off. So everything gets 1 smaller than what it is. If you write this down now, you write down 8, 9, 9, 9. Then you've also got to take 1 off of here, and you've got to take 1 off only this digit here. Only that digit. So this here would then become 4, 4, 8, 9, 1. So it's a little bit tricky. So 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 9 is 0. And 8 minus 1 is 7. Please write the date and heading again. Rule off. Then write exercise 13B #1 page 27. And then fold your page in half. Now that you have the sums all copied down, let's get straight into it. If you look at all the sums that we have here, you'll notice that this number is bigger than that number, making the top number bigger than the bottom. 5 is bigger than 3, 7 bigger than 6, and 3 bigger than 1. So that means that the top number is bigger than the bottom. We can't give away 8 if we've only got 2. So we go to the neighbor, which is a 6. And we borrow from the 6, therefore it becomes a 1. The 1 that we've borrowed comes next to the 2. Look at this number as if it's a 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 2 minus 1 is 1. Let's have a look at B. You can't give away 5 if you only have 2. So you go to the number next door and you borrow from the 8. The 8 becomes a 7 and the one that you borrow comes next to the 2. See it as a 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. Now 9 cannot be subtracted, so we go next door. This now becomes a 5 and the number we borrowed goes next to the 7. That is now 17 minus 9, which will give you 8. 5 minus 1 is 4, and 5 minus 3 is 2. You can't give away 8 if you only have 7. Therefore, we go next door, and we borrow from the 2. 2 becomes a 1, and the one that we borrowed goes in front of the 7. So that is now 17 minus 8, and you get 9. Again, 3. Well, you can't give away 3 if you've only got 1. So we go next door, and we borrow 1. So the 1 becomes a 0, and the one that we borrowed goes next to that. So now we have 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. Now immediately you should notice that you can't subtract this, so we go next door. 2 becomes a 1, and the one that we borrow goes next to the 0, making it 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 1 minus 0 is 1, and 3 minus 1 is 2. 5 can't take away 8, so we go next door. It's a 0, so the 0 goes to the 2. And it borrows. So 2 becomes a 1, and this becomes a 10. But we haven't subtracted yet. So we borrow from the 10, and it becomes a 9. And this here becomes 15. 15 minus 8 is going to give us 7. 9 minus 1 is 8. Now, you can't subtract here because you can't give away 3 if you only have 1. So we're going to borrow here from the 9. The 9 becomes an 8, and this becomes 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. 8 minus 4 is 4. 7 minus 6 is 1. Again, if you look at this group of numbers, 2 is bigger than 1. 4 is bigger than 1, 5 is bigger than 3, 1, well, that's definitely bigger than nothing, 2 is bigger than 1, and 5 is bigger than 4. You can't give away 6 if you've got 0. So you go next door and you borrow from the 2. 2 becomes a 1. The one that you've borrowed comes next to the 0, making that a 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. Now we can't subtract here because you can't give away 3 if you've only got 1. So we go next door to the 6 and that becomes a 5. This now is seen as 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. 5 minus 4 will give us 1. Now we can't give away 8 if we've got 5. So we go to the 2 and we borrow 1. The one we borrow comes next to the 5. See it as 15. 15 minus 8 is 7, and 1 minus 1 gives us 0. At D, again, we're going to have to go and borrow from our neighbors. So 2 becomes a 1, and this here is placed in front of the 7, making it a 17. 17 minus 9 is 8. 1 minus 0 is 1. Now you can't give away 2 if you've only got 1. So therefore we go next door to the 2 and we borrow 1. The 2 becomes a 1, and the one we borrow goes next to the 1. See it as an 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. Now you can't give away 5 if you've only got 1. So we go to the 4 and we borrow 1 from the 4. The 4 becomes a 3. Put the 1 next to the 1 we have. That's going to be 11 minus 5 is 6. And 3 minus 1 gives us 2. Remember, we always start with our units. We can't give away 5 if we have nothing, so we go to our neighbor, who has nothing, and we go to our next neighbor who has nothing. So finally we go to the 5. And 5 says not a problem, and it lends 1. So this number here now is a 10. So we borrow from the 10, and it becomes a 9. This number now is 10. We borrow from the 10, it becomes a 9, and then we place it there in the units column. Now you read that as 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 9 minus 2 is 7. And 4 minus 3 is 1. H is more or less the same. We have to go all the way to the 2, and we borrow. This is now seen as a 10. So we borrow from the 10, and it becomes a 9. This number becomes a 10. Borrow from the 10, it becomes a 9, and the last digit now we see as a 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 2 is 7. Now here I can't subtract because I've only got 1. So I go next door and I borrow. That becomes a 0. This is now seen as 11. 11 minus 9 is 2. And, well, that would just be 0. Let's have a look at I. We cannot subtract 3 if there is nothing in the units on top. So we go to the neighbor, who goes to the neighbor, who goes to the 1. The 1 will lend you, so it becomes a 0. The first 0 becomes a 10. We borrow from it, it becomes a 9. This one becomes a 10. We borrow from it, it becomes a 9. And the last one is a 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3. 0 minus 0 is 0. And 2 minus 1 is 1. J. Again, you can see we have nothing on top. So we're going to have to go all the way to the 5 to borrow to start our subtraction with the units. So we go all the way to the 5, it becomes a 4. The first 0 becomes a 10. We then borrow from that 10, it becomes a 9. The next number becomes a 10. We borrow from that one, it becomes a 9. The next number becomes a 10. So we borrow from that one, it becomes a 9. And the last 0 becomes a 10, which is your 10 units. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 2 is 7. And 4 minus 4 is 0.